and gentlemen, welcome again. My name is Jeff Crane. We are in Las Vegas at the Bid Angels Tokenize 2025 event, and I am with JT Barnett, and we just met.
Great to meet you,
Dude,
Jeff.
You're such a great guy.
No,
what
you are
I
as well.
didn't mention off camera, we're going to get into your background a little bit, but you also have an awesome mustache. So I mean, dude.
Oh no, you got a very suitable, respectful mustache as well.
I swear to gosh, everybody, we didn't coordinate and go, hey man, let's wear our light glasses and make sure our mustaches are full, and my hat's in the car. So anyway, I just got finished interviewing Prince Kai, and what a pleasure! What a great
man. Prince Kai is awesome. It's very awesome to have a member of the royal family from the Zulu nation here. We're working with the Africa Strategy Minerals Group, which is a UN coalition of 19 countries.
Yeah, and we had a wonderful conversation. And I found out that David Chen is the now ambassador.
He's the special advisor to the Secretary General.
Thank you. Okay. And he's the one who kind of wrangled everybody here today.
Absolutely.
Which is beautiful, because I met David here at this event this time. Well, actually, it was in October of last year in Vegas. But what was funny was, well, as you know, as I was sitting here talking to Kai, Prince Kai, I looked at him and said, hey, man, you really ought to be documenting this. And he goes, well, that's what that guy's doing. And so apparently you're that guy. So let's back up 2 steps. Tell us a little bit about your background, what you've been doing, and what you're doing now with Prince Kai.
Sure. You know, my background's in non-scripted television. I started out in my youth on a program called Cheaters with my mentor, Bobby Goldstein.
Yeah.
So I
great
produced...
show.
Yeah, well, it's trash TV, but
but it was a great show.
Everyone consumes it,
yeah,
so
right.
Stop consuming it, and maybe we'll stop making it. But I produced Cheaters for almost 20 years. I'm the co-executive producer. We're about to launch season 22 with Bobby Goldstein and my partner in LA, Serena DC. She's got a company, Elysium Media, so we're about to start shooting season 22 of that. I also have the new Tiger King documentary coming out.
That is incredible.
There's a one-off that kind of catches up after season 2 and includes burner phone footage of Joe Exotic and the Feds and just all sorts of craziness.
Where do you find the time to do this while you're doing all
that?
Oh,
you got to juggle a few different things, but everything, great things. I've had some really great success. I've had some good moments, but I give everything up to God because God's really blessed me and helped me be in the right place at the right time.
There you go, man.
And but outside of Cheaters and Tiger King, I'm working on some cool initiatives with David.
Yeah.
Working with the royal family in the Zulu nation, and the initiatives in Africa.
That's exciting.
I'm a full-time student too, man. I don't know what made me think I could go back to school 20 years later.
Is that right?
Yeah. So I'm gonna graduate this fall with my my MBA from Southern Methodist University in Dallas,
man.
And I have a global business initiative. So the college has already taken me to Morocco and to Chile just in the last 7 or 8 months on these global business programs.
That's great, man.
And so I'm excited for that.
Now, you say, JT, that you're originally from Texas.
That's right. I'm from Dallas.
Dallas, right?
Yep.
And what era did you grow up? Was it the 70s?
Oh, no, I'm
80s?
not quite that. Yeah, I'm kind of an 80s. I'm like a Gen X millennial cusper.
Maybe late 70s, early 80s.
That's correct.
That 80s vibe.
Yeah, absolutely.
And what was your experience growing up in Texas? Like, were you on your BMX all the time?
I skateboarded a lot.
There you go,
right?
dude.
I skateboarded and honestly, that's really about it. My experience in Texas, I think, actually prepared me better for the industry.
Did it?
One of the reasons I when I first started going to LA, when I first started going to New York and working with people, it's like I'm from Texas.
Yeah.
We have a different culture. So when I say I'm going to do something, I
you
do
it.
And that's just not the case in Los Angeles, right?
Plus
so
you
it's
had
like
a little bit of that Southern respect, Mr. and Sir and Ma'am, and
right, absolutely.
Right?
You got to treat people with respect, treat people how you want to be treated, and I'm very thankful for the awesome projects I've been able to shoot. And it's not me. I've got a great team I work with. Filmmaking is a collaborative art.
Absolutely.
So if you don't have a good team, you're not going to have a great production.
You seem like a grateful person. Do you ever step back and just go, wow, like this is my life?
Oh yeah, no. Honestly, this week I was shooting Miami Swim Week with Mo, who runs it out there. I flew straight out here to Vegas to meet the Prince and shoot the stuff with David. And so this week has been 3 weeks ago through David. I met Peter Bayer, And my friend Dan is in the inner circle with David and I, a
Yeah.
small group of professionals.
Yeah.
And he has an agency called Royalty Angels. So he's the one I'm shooting the project with in Miami.
Okay.
We were out there with the Visa Cash App Red Bull F1 team,
Right.
shooting content with F1 3 weeks ago. And then we did Miami Swim Week, at least the first few days of it. And then I was up all night and on the red eye and out here to meet David. So
Oh, that's awesome. David. Yes.
David Chan.
He's such a great guy.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, it's funny because I met him last year, and he has this kind presence, but he's not a pushover.
That's
he
right.
has this internal strength, but he also can be sweet.
Exactly. Bruce Lee.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what?
Strong but soft.
I'm from the East LA area, and I always paid attention to the quietest one in the room. I'm like, pay attention to that person. I don't
Right.
pay attention to the loudmouths. I pay attention to the quiet, powerful ones.
Absolutely.
David Chen's one of those.
David's one of those.
Yeah, he is. We have about a minute left or so, a minute or two. And I just wanted to ask you, you know, is this your first time at Tokenize BitAngel event with
It
Michael?
is.
And have you had a chance to meet with Michael or even spend time with
I
Joyce?
have, I have not. No, I did a little bit with Joyce.
I'll
but
tell you what, you know, they are the salt of the earth. I was in LA filming. You know, as I told you, I'm an amateur filmmaker. And I was at NFT LA, and I remember I was going in and out of the metal detectors, right? And I was going to my car and getting equipment, and I kept going in and out. And it's the same freaking girl. I keep going out, but she keeps checking me. And you have to be polite because they're doing their job. So I go in for the 15th time, and she's like, "Can you take, you know, your stuff out?" And I almost said something. It's the end of the day. You're kind of tired.
Right.
And I'm like, just be nice. And right behind me, Michael's like, "You causing trouble back there?" And I'm like, "Oh, bro, you never know when somebody's watching."
Right.
Treat people with respect. Treat people with kindness. It goes such a long way. And that's why I do stuff with and for, and how, you know, Michael does stuff for us. So I really hope you get an opportunity
Oh, no, I'd love
to
to.
spend time with those
No,
guys.
that's my passion. I'm trying to find the intersection of entertainment and diplomacy and,
Yeah.
and everything in between.
Well, we're so grateful that you're here today, and it was such a great honor to meet you.
No,
Thanks
it's
for
great
this
to meet
time.
you. I
we
enjoyed
didn't
it.
think we'd even be sitting down with an interview with you, but this is special, bro. So thank
No,
you.
I love
man.
it. No, thank
All
you,
right.
Jeff.
It's a pleasure.
Appreciate it.
All right, ladies
All
and
right.
gentlemen, thank you so much. And JT, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, brother.